Hi, welcome to Anderson Valley. I'm Val, I'm the brewmaster, and we're going to take you on a little tour of the brewery today. Anderson Valley is kind of a unique place. It's a little valley nestled away in northern California. We're kind of isolated. The uniqueness of this valley really comes through in our beers, I think. Redwood trees on one side and the oak trees on the other, kind of a yin and a yang. That balances us, and we like to think it balances our beer too. Anderson Valley is in fact so unique and so isolated that we have our own unique language called Buntling. And we got with us our engineer, Rod DeWitt, and he's a Kimi who can harp some Ling or speak some Buntling. So Rod, can you tell us a little bit about Buntling?
Well, there's a Hieltje a lorry on the origins of Bunt. It seems most likely to me that Kimi's Yanks were harping it up in the Sharshan nooks in order to come up with a way to shark their eildums, the apple heads, all the other reels, harping on burlapping, cabarlin, hornin, other notchness. The minks being more gray mattery than the Yanks and the Kimis, in a slib they're harping a Hieltje Bunt too.
How does that relate to our beers?
Well, Booners have always shied pike into another Kimi's hob and harps. They prefer to do it on their own, so it stands to reason that they'd have their own Ling and their own Steinbers.
Rod, thanks. Thanks for that explanation. Ball hornin.
Ball hornin.
It's Mighty Ball Steinber. So here we are in the Brewhouse. This is kind of the heart and soul of our operation. And it's a 100-barrel system, all copper, something you don't see much anymore. And this is where we take the grain and we crack it open, we mix it with warm water, and create a sugary liquid called wort. When we're finished boiling in the brewhouse, what we'll do is we'll run the hot wort over to the hop back. And the hop back is a big tub where we put in flower hops. And that's kind of an unusual thing for a brewery of our size to still be doing. You see it sometimes in smaller breweries, but not so much in these bigger breweries. But we think this added extra step is worth it. It brings out a unique balance and character to the beer that you wouldn't find any other way. What we're going to do is cool down the wort and send it over into fermentation. And in fermentation, the yeast will eat the sugar we extracted from the grain in the brewhouse and produce carbon dioxide, alcohol, and flavor. And that really is a step where it goes from being wort into being beer. After fermentation, we package our beer in 12-ounce bottles, 22-ounce bottles, kegs for draft beer, and cans. These are our new cans. The cans are really great for the beer. There's no light that can get into them, there's less air in each one, and these are 100% recyclable. Less energy to recycle a can than glass, and they're cheaper to transport because they're so light. When you live in somewhere as beautiful as Anderson Valley, it really makes you conscious of the environment. We're solar powered as well. We get about 40% of our energy from solar power. We have some windmills on the property, and we recycle all of our waste products. So that's Anderson Valley Brewing. We invite you to come visit us in the valley. Ball hornin'. It's Mighty Ball Steinber.